Hi friends, welcome back to EduHub Abhilasha, and I would like to thank you for your support on my previous videos. Friends, do like and keep supporting. Thank you so much. I feel very motivated through your support. Friends, in this video, actually, I'm going to share the important topics regarding the fourth year subjects, which is important for exam. I have listed the topics as in my previous videos, subject wise. So it will be very helpful for you to revise, right? So, beginning with the topics of psychiatry, you have to see about delirium, then delusion, then you have to know about hallucination. Basically, you know the difference between these, right? And not much details, just in delusion, like different types of delusions are there: delusion of grandiosity, persecutions, etc. So you have to see those. Then you have to know about night terror and night blindness. Then you also have to know about schizophrenia, which is very important regarding any exam, because the one question is fixed, and the drug used in treating schizophrenia and the side effects of those drugs are very important regarding the pharma side, extrapyramidal and pyramidal side effects. Then general anxiety disorders, then childhood psychiatry disorders. Basically, not in much details, but you have to know all those attention deficit disorders, etc. So these will be enough for psychiatry, right? Anesthesia, you have to do drugs, then you have to know about various masks, then O2 delivery devices and circuits, brief about circuits also you have to see. Then color of cylinder, pin index system, and fasting criteria before any operation or major surgery, what all you need to perform, right? So these were about psychiatry and anesthesia. So, friends, beginning with radiology, what all you have to revise, right? See, friends, it's all the vast syllabus. It's last moment and must to know things which I had felt during my time. So, I am sharing with you. In radiology, in cardiovascular system, pulmonary hypertension, arterial or venous, then teratology of Fallot, TAP, VC, Epstein anomaly, normal contour of heart is very important. Then, regarding to obs-gynae point of view, H-mole, twin peak sign in twins, and theca lutein cysts, PCOD, these things are very important. Right. In respiratory, what all you have to know is you have to first of all know about the normal chest X-ray. Then you have to know about the TP, multinodular opacities, how because it's very vast, and basically through radiology you can also integrate the medicine and surgery. So it's important to revise the TB, you can know, then sarcoidosis, then pneumothorax, hydropneumothorax. May have read it, and through chest X-ray, it's must to recognize these. Then GI must to know is bowel obstruction, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease. Bowel obstruction like a small bowel, large bowel, you cannot afford to do this question wrong, because everyone will be attempting it right? Then general radio, basically you have to know about the alpha, beta, gamma particles, and their emitting, and about different modalities, like you questions are also asked, like picture is given and you have to identify which modality is it. It can be of USG, it can be of CT scan, MRI, everything. So you have to be smart enough and segregate the things accordingly for last minute revision, right? And then in neurology, you have to know about the neuroanatomy, like where pons is present, where lateral geniculate body, all the nucleuses in brain. So you have to know about these, and CNS lesions also. Few of the things like oligodendroglioma, etc. You have to know about these things for making it a point of view for last minute revision. So, friends, in orthopedics, you have to know about Montegia fracture, Galeazzi fracture, hip dislocation and its management, then shoulder dislocation and its management, supracondylar fracture. You have to know how to identify. Then you have to know about the complications. Various complications is also very important, and these things I have felt that in past years these have come several times. Then you have to know about rickets, osteomyelitis, bone tumors are very important. Everything, their origin, their site, how to identify them in X-ray. You have to know this very well. Then you have to know about Colles fracture. Then you have to know about the fracture management as in general. Then you also have to know femur fracture, specifically shaft of femur fracture, right? So these are, according to me, the high yielding points in orthopedics, and uh, you may note it down. So, friends, from ENT point of view, here you have to know about CSOM, chronic suppurative otitis media, acute suppurative otitis media, their complications, everything. Then Meniere's disease, glomus tumor, and you have to also see the audiometric graphs, curves, which diseases like glomus tumor and Meniere's disease, what happens, and everything. Then anomaly, congenital anomaly of ear. Then in nose, uh, the image which came in my time was rhinophyma, and rhinosporidiosis is equally important, right? Friends, in throat, pharynx, larynx, nerve supply leads, if palsy leads to what all, like in some, one nerve palsy, rected nerve, laryngeal nerve palsy, what happens, and external laryngeal nerve palsy, what happens. You all have to know about this in detail, and also you must know the pharyngeal arches, their origin according to anatomy point of view, right? I may write it pharyngeal, pharynx. You may see the pharyngeal arches. Revise them. Then you have to know about acute epiglottitis, tracheobronchitis, what all happens in this. Then basic anatomy of pharynx, larynx, which you must read them. So basically, these are of ENT. Again, friends, if you have your notes, then you have to know, at least must know these points, because these are very important, high yielding, and come on repeating every year. So, friends, from dermat point of view, you have to know about the sexually transmitted diseases, gonorrhea, syphilis, and the STD kits, which is very important. Then you have to know about leprosy. You have to know about the metabolic syndrome, and the picture of that. Then bullous disorders, then hair and nail disorders, specifically anagen effluvium, telogen effluvium, what all happens. Then systemic sclerosis. Then you have to know about scabies and its treatment. Then you have to know about psoriasis and lichen planus. So again, I am repeating it. You have to know about STDs and STD kits, particularly gonorrhea, syphilis, leprosy. You have to know about treatment in detail, metabolic syndrome. then bullous disorders, hair and nail disorders, and systemic sclerosis, then scabies you have to know in detail and treatment, and psoriasis and lichen planus. So these were the important topics for dermatology. Finally, from ophthalmology point of view, you have to be thorough with the fundus images. Then you have to be thorough with the opthal instruments. Then, especially in opthal instruments, Telegene scope had come previously, so you must know few of them, not much. Then fungal, bacterial, and viral infections and different images related to it, like herpes simplex virus, all those geographic ulcers. These are very important. Then you must know about lens power calculation. Then you must know about conjunctivitis, all the types, these all come in bacterial disorders only. Especially VKC, vernal keratoconjunctivitis, has been repeated quite a number of times. Then you have to know about refractive errors, all those myopia, hypermetropia, simple hypermetropia, and that all astigmatism, including compound astigmatism, everything. It must be known in detail, right? Because questions come, image will be there, and you have to identify. And at that point of time, you must have been gone through these, right? So that it saves your time for the next questions. And then you must know about cataract and glaucoma and the surgeries regarding this and treatment, and also very important for regarding pharma point of view, the glaucoma and drugs used in glaucoma. So these were the very important points regarding the fourth year subjects. Friends, do subscribe my channel and keep supporting. For further updates, I'll be updating you through the videos. Thank you for watching.